Hey folks, this is Bill, yet once again with the NSPC3. We're coming at you with our 50th video celebration, and we're doing it with a game that was made popular by the Mad TV comic strip. This is called Spy vs. Spy Operation Booby Trap. So this is a game that is not very well known, but if you give it a chance and you actually play it, you'll see that it was pretty good for its time. Some pretty good running around, espionage, trickery against the computer. Really good things going on in this game. I gotta say, it is pretty short. That is a bad thing about it. But other than that, there's some really good action and adventure to this. So not a whole lot more needs to be said. Let's go ahead and flip this thing over and get right to the action. Okay, not a very wordy card, I must say. Looking at the challenge, all they're asking us to do is complete a level without jumping. Really, the only purpose that jumping serves in this game is to get around a certain hazard, which will slowly drain your life, so there is a purpose for it, but honestly, it's not that big of a deal. If you know where you're going, if you know how to evade that hazard, you don't need to jump at all. Honestly, I think the intermediate challenge of not punching anything is probably a bigger challenge, because there are times where that's almost required to punch the opposing spy to get away without getting harmed and hold on to the items that you need. Other than that, like I said, pretty straightforward and pretty simple challenge. This is a very short video, but there are still some things you want to take note of in order to complete the challenge successfully. Try not to blink, this one's going to be over pretty quick, so try to relax and enjoy our 50th video in this series. Alright, like I said, this is pretty quick and straightforward. As far as choosing the spies, it doesn't matter who you go with. I chose white here. The object of this game, at least in the first level, is to collect 5 microfilm canisters along with a briefcase, and then get out of there within the time limit before the other spy. There is a map screen you can pull up with select, which I've just done. You can also pull up some traps you get along the way in these chests to make it harder for the opposing spy to get you. If you run across a spy like I've just done right here, make sure that you knock him out before he knocks you out, or you will lose all of your items. And on that map screen, you can see where the microfilm is located, so make sure that once you get the briefcase, which is located in one of those chests, that you use the map screen to find those microfilms and get all of them before the other spy does. Pretty simple. Alright, you notice how there's a flower on the ground in front of me. That is going to make your health slowly drain if you walk in front of it, and normally the way you would bypass that is to jump. But again, in this challenge, you are not allowed to jump. So if you see a flower, you can either knowingly walk through it and take damage like I just did, or you can choose not to. I didn't really have a choice there. I had to walk through it, and luckily I had just enough health left to get all containers, and I was done. Card number 44 and video number 50 is in the books. Thanks for watching. See you later.